So, the trailer for Avengers 4 is out, and I'm up early. It's 7:23, and this is a rare occurrence. I got enough sleep last night. I actually went to bed early, and for some reason woke up at like 5, and I've been getting some work done. And as I was up, I saw that this trailer was up. So I think this is just God giving me a gift for just not being lazy. So cool. Everyone's been looking forward to this trailer. There was rumor that it was supposed to come out on Wednesday, but unfortunately George Bush, our former president, died. So they had his funeral that day, and that's why the trailer didn't come out on that Wednesday. But this is cool. This is a cool Friday occurrence. People get off work on Fridays, they have something to talk about, so I feel like this is like a better time, especially with the funeral and everything. So yeah, let's get started. Oh, dude.
Stay on. Hey, Miss Potts. If you find this recording, don't feel bad about this. Part of the journey is the end. Just for the record, being adrift in space with zero promise of rescue is more fun than it sounds. Food and water ran out 4 days ago. Oxygen will run out tomorrow morning. That'll be it. When I drift off, I will dream about you. It's always you.
Did exactly what he said he was going to do. He wiped out 50% of all living creatures.
We lost. All of us. We lost friends. We lost family.
Ronan?
We lost a part of ourselves. This is the fight of our lives.
This is going to work, Steve.
I know it is. Because I don't know what I'm going to do if it doesn't.
Endgame. Okay.
We met a few years ago at the airport in Germany. I got really big.
Is this an old message?
Ant-Man, I know you know that.
It's the front door.
That's me. Can you buzz me in?
Okay, I like that little Ant-Man bit at the end because, he wasn't in, Infinity War. I think that's the one negative that people had. But it was okay because, they said that they were going to have later characters for Avengers 4 who didn't get the spotlight in Avengers 3. I think this trailer had enough to go on because there's already such a significant amount of hype from Avengers 3, And, you don't want to reveal too much because this, obviously with the events of Avengers Infinity War, you have characters that obviously died off, and if you haven't seen Infinity War yet, you don't want to show off too much of that. But at the same time, if you haven't seen Infinity War, then what are you doing watching this trailer? The title, Endgame. I'm very glad that it's not Annihilation because I was very... One of my main negatives about the MCU is they use titles that don't necessarily have to do with the comics, like Age of Ultron. That took place in the future, whereas they just used like a title for that, and it was just a regular Ultron story. So, and there's numerous occurrences of that, and I'm just glad that they didn't. I think Endgame is a comic storyline, but it's not as like the point I'm trying to make is if they use Annihilation then that would have been stupid, because Annihilation doesn't really even have anything to do with like the Avengers. That's like Nova and Drax and all the other space heroes. So I'm glad that they didn't use Annihilation. I like Ronan. You know, that's super cool. Hawkeye wasn't in Avengers 3, so I'm glad that he's back. Captain America shaved his beard, so that's cool. I think Tony Stark is with Nebula on the ship, because that's like the Guardians ship, because of the events of Avengers 3. So I'm not going to go into spoilers. So I think he's with Nebula on that ship. Yeah, like I said, this gives you just enough to go on. There isn't a whole lot happening. This is like actually a teaser, which I'm okay with. I'm totally fine with. We're gonna get it eventually. It's just gonna be in 2019. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the Avengers Endgame trailer. We finally got a title. I think this is more about the title than it is about like the trailer. So we just have the title. That's fine. Comment down below what you think of this trailer. Let me know if you notice any little Easter eggs and anything that you want to like talk about. Like this video, share it, and please subscribe to PixelTalk if you haven't yet for more trailer reactions, movie reviews, and gaming content. Thank you guys so much. I am Corbin Stuckey, and this is PixelTalk.